was, and it's been a good night's racing. Actually, we've enjoyed it very much. But I'm sure we're going to enjoy the final. What do you make of this final?
I think Boa Paddy's got a great chance. I think the Slick Santiago's got a great chance. Often not just a two-dog race. I mean, we've had some drama recently, haven't we? Certainly in the Betfred races. Looks between them two on paper, but you never know. That's the beauty of greyhound racing.
It's interesting about Slick Santiago because he actually had a testicle removed and has been completely consistent. There was obviously a major problem with this dog where he'd win two races and then
Don't
blow
get any ideas. I won't run any faster.
But in this particular case, he has got the consistency. So you would want him to be favourite on form, but Boa Paddy and Charlie Lister, I mean, has Boa Paddy still got it, do you think?
Well, obviously it's got a great strike rate, great record here as well, winning 8 races on the bounce as well. And I don't know, Charlie Lister just seems to win the big Betfred races.
Yeah, and it's usually out the boxes as well. I mean, it's interesting because the Draper camp have had a fantastic night. I think they're going to get a song out of the red box. If they do, does that put pressure on Boa Paddy? Or will 2 go ping? Will 5 go ping? I mean, I've just gone for 5, but it really was a toss of a coin.
I mean, the racing's been very good here tonight, Mark, but this is a good setup, isn't it, Sheffield? They've spent a lot of money here, privately owned, and, you know, it feels good.
It's a template for greyhound racing, very much so.
Yeah, it's a cracking atmosphere. It's a great crowd. They're always great to the sponsors, and the restaurant's full. And it's great to see so many people here. It's great weather. I mean, certainly I've been speaking to quite a few of the local residents there, all delighted at the moment. They're celebrating with Jessica Ennis and the Olympics out there. There's a good feel-good factor around here.
That's an amazing place for the Olympics, Sheffield. Fred Doan, your chairman, your boss, is he pleased with greyhound racing sponsorship?
Yeah, we're very proud to. We obviously we sponsor here. We have a couple of races at Nottingham as well. I just think, yourselves, you do a great job, Sky. The tracks are fantastic. It's great sponsorship, and we'd like to get some more. So it is, I think it's a cracking night.
Well, do you know there's a retired greyhound? So I'll tell you what I'll do, because Hobbsy knows about it. We'll get him to start the parade, shall we?
I think it's a special retired greyhound as well, because this is Mill Pinpoint, who won the Steel City Cup, the Betfred Steel City Cup 2 years ago, and of course Kelly Macari, trainer, has won the last 2 with the Mill Pinpoint boys, of course Alan and Peter and all the crew, and they celebrated wildly that night as well. And there's our final retired greyhound of the night, and doesn't he look an absolute picture? What a star, and I'm sure he's still available for stud duties. Now, trap 1 for the Betfred Steel City Cup final, £7,500 to the winner is Meadowbank Owl, trained by a man who's already had 3 winners tonight, Barry, in tandem with his brother Trevor Draper. Meadowbank Owl, third in the 3 steps to victory, of course, here. Ran so well in the Irish Derby a couple of years ago, brought on the strength of, or certainly came over on the strength of that with plenty of ability. Has been frustrating, but has plenty of speed.
Boa Paddy, trained by Charlie Lister, has won this competition twice before, as Charlie was withdrawn from the semis last year after winning his heat and setting the standard. This year he's well drawn and looks to have a great chance to win his first Category 1. Holds a track record here, has won 8 out of the 12 races here at Sheffield as well. Our worst result, anti-post.
I know who Fred will be cheering on then. The rest of them, Skywalker Louie runs out of trap 3. Elaine Parker's greyhound has got a great record, 22 wins from 47 starts and placed no less than 30 times. You get a run for your money with this 10-1 chance for sure. The Mickey Fitz Connections own Skywalker Louie ran 3rd behind Slick Santiago in the semi-finals, bolted home in its heat, beating kennel mate Meadowbank Owl.
Trap 4 is Bitview Royal, the second of Elaine Parker's dogs in tonight's feature. Would have preferred to be nearer the rail, but produced an amazing performance in the first round when picking up Boa Paddy after suffering early crowding. Unable to reduce that form in the semis, but did do well to come from last to get in to the final.
Of course, another one of Elaine Parker's greyhounds, Slick Santiago, runs out of trap 5 for Keith Allsop has been pretty decent night for Keith already. You've already seen him being interviewed by Julian. Heats of the Puppy Classic 2011 and the Arc as well. Always looked a superstar, but as you heard, one or two problems along the way. They seem to have been rectified, and Slick Santiago has been faultless in heats and semi-finals. They're looking for exactly the same again, looking for that fast start and looking to match, if not better, Boa Paddy to the turn.
Clonruski's son, trained by Hazelkamp, only bought in May and has only had a handful of races. Chased home Slick Santiago in both heat and semi, drawn 5 then. Tonight he's wearing a stripy jacket, which is ideal. Is the outsider, currently 12 to 1.
Boa Paddy is going to be a veteran in just 2 months' time. It would be a tragedy if he ended his career without winning a Category 1, wouldn't it, Simon? It must be so frustrating for you.
We've had 2 really close years, 2 really good years of near misses, and we've been so close so many times. I really do hope we can win a Category 1 race before he retires. It has been very frustrating.
I mean, as you said before, this place used to be a fortress for him. How do you rate his chances tonight?
It's going to be a very close run thing between, obviously, Paddy and Slick Santiago, and we've just got to get out of the trap well and get to that first bend first, and just see how it goes from there.
Maybe tonight will be the night. Good luck.
Hopefully so. Thank you very much.
Margaret suggests it's a 2-dog race. Form suggests it's a 2-dog race. 11 to 10, 5 Slick Santiago in from 11 to 8. 6 to 4 Boa Paddy. Seesaw in between that and 13 to 8. 10 bar 2 is the call behind me here. 1 Meadowbank Owl at that price, the same as the 3 Skywalker Louie. 12 to 1 4 Bitview Royal, and 14 to 1 for the 6 Glen Rusk Sun. Betfred Steel City Cup final predictor. Well, the 5 over the 2. They're the big 2 as far as the market's concerned, big 2 as far as the form's concerned. Are they the big 2 as far as the race is concerned? I thought 5 would ping the lid and be away here, but Boa Paddy, you know what Charlie's like, he'll find a few lengths if he can. It's 10 bar to 2. What do you fancy, Gary?
Torn between the 2, you know, this Boa Paddy. Think about, everybody says Charlie Lister does something special during the week. Ian Sutherland confirmed, his assistant one day, he doesn't do anything differently. They train exactly the same way all the way. The fact is, they have very good dogs, and Charlie is a brilliant trainer. So, let's see what happens with Boa Paddy tonight. There he is, his 38th Open race. He just cannot land the Category 1. Will it be tonight? You know, he's heading towards veteran stage. Will he at long last win a Category 1? Or will the competition's unbeaten Slick Santiago in Trap 5 underline his favouritism with a 3rd successive trap to line win? He's gone straight out the traps and won both rounds. The first round and, of course, the heats. So there's Stuart and Keith. Stuart Mason, who's had a good night, not involved in this one. Keith Allsop, seen so much of him, and rightly so, in this programme, the owner-trainer of Slick Santiago. They're loading here to find out who's going to win this fascinating race. £7,500 for the winner. Let's join our commentator, Darryl Williams.
It is the Betfred Steel City Cup final. 500 metres are all be decided in about 29 seconds. Big prize. Very important race in the calendar. Here's the hare approaching then for the feature race, and they're off then for the Steel City Cup, and Skywalker Louie broke very well indeed, somewhat surprisingly. Boa Paddy held up as they go to the bend. Slick Santiago couldn't get a run, and it's Skywalker Louie who goes striding on down the back now. Slick Santiago in pursuit. Boa Paddy's back in 3rd, then Meadowbank Owl followed by Bitview Roll. The back marker Clonruski's son, they run towards home. Skywalker Louie here for Elaine Parker by a length. Slick Santiago is trying to get on terms, then Boa Paddy back in 3rd place into the home straight. Still Skywalker Louie, still trying to pause, they go towards the line. Skywalker Louie has won the Betfred Steel City Cup for Elaine Parker and the Mickey Fitz connection. Skywalker Louie, runner-up in the 3 steps to victory here last year, and a 21st Open victory. There is a very delighted connection. Skywalker Louie got that all-important first run here. Connections picked him up through Ted Soppit, of course, and he has returned a 10 to 1 victor here, seeing off much more fancied rivals. Let's see how he did it here. Skywalker Louie broke well. Klomruski's son, the stripes on the outside. Boa Paddy pacing up, trying to get through, squeezed out, nowhere to go. Slick Santiago couldn't dominate tonight, turned at the second bend in second place, pursuing this leader here, Skywalker Louie, as they went down the back here en route to victory in the Betfred Steel City Cup final. And Slick Santiago trying to get on terms, but Skywalker Louie has kept finding here a greyhound who wins almost one in every two of his races here. He's got a fantastic Sheffield record. This is his 12th win here in 2012 alone. He fully deserves it. Skywalker Louie takes the big final of the night, and decisively here for Elaine Parker. He's won it well, hasn't he? Second place just going to Boa Paddy Trap 2, and Trap 4, Bitview Royal getting up on the inside for third. Here's the spotlight on Boa Paddy. Boa Paddy for Charlie Lister, still the big prize evades him. Maybe it will come in due course. Badly crowded out into the first bend, shuffled in behind greyhounds, left in third place after the problems at the first and second turns, trying to make some headway, but he really needed to be close to the pace here tonight if he was to score that important first Category 1 victory off the final bend. He's still trying to make ground here, just taken a little wide by Slick Santiago, but Skywalker Louie has gone. It's local success for Elaine Parker.
Yeah.
Go on, Louie!
I think he's happy. The Mickey Fitz connections, the owners. Go on, my son, is what most people yell, but he did really well. What a fantastic performance there. Skywalker Louie's been in the first 2 of 31 of their 48 races. It's absolutely fantastic strike rate, and 10-1 in return, and absolutely deserved it. He's likely now to go south for a crack at the Champion Stakes at Romford, because Romford's 5.75 is what Elaine Parker believes Skywalker Louie will really handle. Let's go to Julie Colley.
I'll tell you what, if there's any doubt how much these big races mean to these trainers, I mean, you work so hard, and wow, that dog has just really pulled out the bag for you.
He's done what he's had to do. I'm sorry, I can't talk very well. I'm so happy for the owners. I'm so proud.
They were pretty happy too. I've never heard so much noise at a track.
I think I was worst. So, no, brilliant. Really, really brilliant. I'm over the moon.
Oh, and Elaine spoke to you earlier, obviously. Wow, totally missed your dog moving inwards. Flew out the traps.
Flew out the traps, and what can one say? He loves it here. He loves the track. Absolutely loves it.
And when 5 was right behind him, I thought he might get caught, but he just kept pulling more out the bag.
Well, he'll stay 600 anyway, so absolutely fabulous.
Your third Steel City Cup.
Sorry?
Your second Steel City Cup.
Second.
As good as the first one?
Well, yeah, fabulous. And I'm so pleased for these, because the Sheffield people as well that own him, so it's brilliant.
They're noisy. I'll come and speak to them in a minute. Go and get your trophy.
Thank you.
Seeing Stuart there,
I'm going to call him.
I thought he was back at the Olympics with the tears there.
Oh, tremendous stuff for Sean Parker as well.
Take us through the race again.
Well, John Forms calls her in the programme notes the First Lady of Sheffield, but cool-based greyhound trainer. And into the first bend, Skywalker Louie so brave at the first bend. Boa Paddy came rushing up. It was neck and neck into the turn. But to be fair to Skywalker Louie, he dived across and he wanted that lead. And down the far side, Slick Santiago had emerged from the melee. Incredible to turn so close. He did his level best to try and reel in Skywalker Louie, but he was so game in front. And those celebrations, we'll call him Micky Fitz, all that talk of testicles, he was going to give himself a hernia, I think. It was absolutely tremendous. So much emotion there. It's been a great night for Sheffield, of course, not least with Stuart Mason, but more with Barry Draper, and now with Elaine Parker, her second Betfred Steel City Cup success.
Let's get the starting price.
Full result of the 9:45, the Betfred Steel City Cup final went to Trap 3 here. Skywalker Louie 10-1 beat Trap 2 Boa Paddy 11-8. Trap 4 Bitview Royal in third at 14-1. Forecast paid £36.88. Tricast £190.51, and the winning time 28.77. Skywalker Louie wins by 3 lengths.
Stuart, sure. So there we are, Sean Parker having the tears tonight, but that was a fantastic performance. I think we should get some more reaction now with Julie.
Here we go. What a noisy crowd. It made a lot of noise. That clearly meant a hell of a lot to you.
Well, it was unbelievable. I mean, he's got such a record here at Sheffield. He's done 19 open races and 20 open races, won 17, went through this, won the first round, came third in the second round, and then just did everything that we wanted. We proved it down at Peterborough when you saw us on telly. Quick away, he stays, he moves, he's lovely. He's absolutely a brilliant dog. And for us, we're just a mere syndicate. We've had graded dogs, and what a hero he is. We can't say enough about him. He's brilliant.
We got some great shots of you celebrating afterwards. How did you feel in that moment?
Well, I think everything said it. I just can't believe it. I mean, we are a graded syndicate. We haven't got a lot of money, but Elaine Parker's looked after us. Thanks to everybody at the kennels. They've been brilliant, Sean and everybody. It's just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, you know, we are just graded dog owners, and we've got this dog now that's a superhero. What a story. You know,
you won a category 1.
Oh, we're going to bottle this. It's never going to happen again. So, how brilliant is it? So, yeah. Oh, thank God.
Fantastic feeling. Now, I come to talk to you as well, sir. There were some concerns around trap 3 before the race, but it just pinged out. It didn't matter, did it?
Trap 4 turns left, and we were a bit concerned he might take his back legs, but he pinged out, and that's what he had to do tonight, and still run a good race, which he did. Absolutely marvellous. You know, when you've only had graded dogs all your life, and this is the first open race dog we've had, it's absolutely brilliant. It's beyond words.
I can only imagine. I think there's going to be some big celebrations tonight. Enjoy, enjoy.
Cheers, everybody.
We're back on Tuesday from Sittingbourne with the doubleheader, the final of the Cairn Sport Grand National and the John Smith's Kent Derby final. It's on Sky Sports 4 HD at 7:30. Thank you very much indeed, Jonathan. See you at Sittingbourne next Tuesday. So there we are, Skywalker Louie. He's won the gold medal, and Sean Parker, the assistant trainer, showed the Olympic tears. Gold medal night for them. Good night.
Take all of my heartache, shelter of all. Getting up closer tonight. If you're dreaming tomorrow, pass me another beat. Can't wait till some other time. But it change to full throttle.
Watch all 6 Sky Sports channels on your mobile and online.
The return of the Premier League. Sunday, Wigan-Chelsea at 1. Champions Manchester City, Southampton at 3:30. And Monday, Everton-Manchester United at 7, all on 1HD, also in glorious 3D.
This is Sky Sports, your home of sport.
In a blockbuster main event, CM Punk must defend his WWE Championship against the world's largest athlete, The Big Show, and the incomparable John Cena.